Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking. Buckle up. Get ready for takeoff. Today, we're flying in the territory of chocolate. We're just going to go ahead and make this video. I got a whole script in front of me, and I just want to... So what's going on with chocolate? That's our destination today. We're going to talk about the cocoa beans. I have heard certain rumors, and I checked it with my Bing Copilot and ChatGPT. I got ChatGPT with me. So I talk to it. Sometimes I use ChatGPT as my Copilot. You know, I don't mind. I've never had any issues with it. I do use AI. If you're not using AI, sorry if you think it gives you brain rot, but it gives me the facts. I haven't saw anything not factual so far. Because it searches the web and it actually states where it gets its information. So it's I know it's accurate. As accurate as it can be. So what's going on with the cocoa bean? So here's what's going on. I've heard that Mr. Goodbar and Rolo, there's another candy bar involved too, are starting to use less cocoa. Artificial ingredients. They're not even putting cocoa in their chocolate. They're diluting it down. When I buy a chocolate bar, I want a chocolate bar. You know what I'm saying? I want that cocoa. I'm like this Dubai chocolate bar I just bought. I just did a food review on it. It's $20. I expect it to be made with real cocoa. I do. I absolutely do. Because you're paying good money for it. And so, again, so what's going on? So the chocolate you're buying is not real chocolate anymore. It's being diluted down. There's no chocolate at all. It looks like chocolate. May even taste like chocolate a little bit. It's all chemicals and artificial flavors. The real cocoa, the real chocolate is gone. Now that hasn't entirely happened yet. So what is going on? What does ChatGPT have to say about this? Alright, so we're going to speed this up. Let's see if I can pull this so it's directly in front of me so I can look at the camera a little bit better. So, what is going on? So, here's the answer. Yes, there is evidence that some major candy makers, including those behind brands like Mr. Goodbar and Rolo, have changed their chocolate formulas in ways that reduce cocoa or cocoa butter content and introduce cheaper fats and substitutes. And so that's terrible. I want a chocolate bar, not some fake crap. It may not be as simple as artificial flavors replacing cocoa chocolate, but the changes are real. Oh my God. I'll break down what's going on, why, and what it means. Okay, so buckle up everybody, fasten your seatbelts. It may appear like I'm reading a script, but I have to keep the facts straight. Because I want you to know your captain's not making this shit up. My source is ChatGPT, and it's listing its sources as well. The first one comes from Yahoo, and here's what it says. Here are some of the reported changes. An article states that many candy bars which used to say milk chocolate or milk chocolate coating are now being described as chocolate candy. Keep that in mind. Candy made with chocolate or similar. That happens because if a product no longer meets the legal definition of milk chocolate, for example, if cocoa butter has been replaced by cheaper vegetable oils, the name must change. Yahoo News. Okay, citing my sources. Your captain is citing his sources. ChatGPT is citing its sources. In case you think ChatGPT is a liar, so far it is not. I've never seen it lie. It cites its sources. Very good. Specifically, one older article noted that in 2008, the Hershey Company maker of Mr. Goodbar and other candies, acknowledged that for certain bars, they were replacing cocoa butter with vegetable oils in order to maintain cost, and these bars are relabeled accordingly. ABC News. Do not buy Mr. Goodbar. I will not buy Mr. Goodbar. It's not my favorite candy bar, but if you know about it, it's like Hershey's chocolate. Now, if you get a Hershey bar, are you really getting a Hershey bar? Is it genuine? I mean, really, this stinks to high hell. A newer note says that brands like Rolo and Mr. Goodbar may have updated words like milk chocolate to something less precise. One forum says, "What's missing from your favorite chocolate bar? It may be chocolate. I want my chocolate and I will pay for it." Mr. Goodbar and Rolo was updated to remove words like milk chocolate. Experts say high cocoa prices have triggered a wave of... It doesn't... R-E, and that's it. Hungry onion. That's all. It doesn't give the rest of it. What exactly is being substituted? Okay, so... I don't know, man. This is pissing me off. I'm going to try to get through this video and give you folks the facts. Your captain's going to deliver the facts as best as he can. Let's get right into it. What else does ChatGPT have to say about this? Like I said, it's starting at sources. It's not exactly always artificial flavor replacing cocoa. Though artificial flavors do show up, key substitutions include cocoa butter. The fat extracted from cocoa beans is relatively expensive. I don't care. I'll pay for it. I want the real deal. I want my sugars. I want my fats. I want my carbs. Give it to me. I feel discriminated against when I go to the grocery store. I do. Everything is low carb, low this, sugar free, salt free. Everything's labeled a certain way. I want the real deal. If I buy chocolate pudding, I want real chocolate in my chocolate pudding. I want my sugars. I want it. I want my carbs. Give it to me. I'll pay for it. 1/3 less sugar. I don't want 1/3 less sugars. Screw that. I want it all. I don't apologize for that. Cocoa butter. The fat extracted from cocoa beans is relatively expensive. Some bars replace part or all of the cocoa butter with cheaper vegetable oil such as palm oil, shea oil, sunflower oil, etc. ABC News. If cocoa butter is replaced and the product no longer meets the milk chocolate standard in the U.S., there are regulations about how much cocoa solids and cocoa butter must be present to call something milk chocolate. Then the label must change. Iowa State Daily. Some bars shift from being true milk chocolate coatings to chocolatey coatings or candy with chocolate. Remember this, folks. Watch your labels. I'm serious. Watch your labels. Meaning the chocolate content is lower or the nature of the chocolate is different. Can't stand this. Oh. Oh my God. It's really making me mad. I gotta get through this professionally as best I can. This is pissing me off. It just is. Some bars shift from being true milk chocolate coatings to chocolatey coatings and candy with chocolate. Okay, we read that already. Artificial flavor is mentioned in some ingredient list, for example, vanillin or artificial and natural flavors. I want the full flavor. I don't care. I'm tired of people putting cheap crap in my food. Even my Little Debbie's don't taste like they should. I rarely buy them anymore. I remember when Swiss cake rolls were delicious. I swear they've changed. They taste like crap. I won't eat them anymore. I just... Oh. I got some Little Debbie Christmas cakes as a treat, but they're going to taste like wax. I swear, they don't taste like they should. Something is very wrong. However, it is not always clear the entire chocolate shell is replaced by artificial flavor. Often the shell is still cocoa-based, but the fats or cocoa butter may be changed. Artificial flavors are not necessarily bad for you from a health perspective. Take a look around. Why are companies doing this? Well, rising cocoa prices, supply pressures. Cocoa beans and butter is a commodity. If the price of cocoa beans or cocoa butter rises, or if supply is constrained due to climate, pest, travel, shipping costs, manufacturers look to reduce costs. For example, more chocolate candy bars now include vegetable oils instead of cocoa butter. Okay, so now I need to ask ChatGPT, what brands are still using pure milk chocolate? I want my cocoa. I'll pay for it. I may have to ask it, what brands are still genuine? I mean 100%, because I need to know. Cost containment, margin protection. Instead of raising consumer prices or shrinking bar size, some companies choose to change ingredients to keep costs stable or margins intact. Well, they can come up with a premium version of it, can't they? I'll pay for it. Like, Hershey can say, we got a premium candy bar made with 100% milk chocolate, 100% cocoa. It's you're going to pay extra for it. That's okay, because I want the real deal. You can. I'm that kind of person. I want the real stuff, man. Stop giving me fake crap. Cost containment, we read that already. Shrinking bar size, some kind of okay. Label and regulatory flexibility by shifting to chocolate candy instead of milk chocolate. Companies gain more flexibility. Oh yeah. What this means for the consumer. If a candy bar used to say milk chocolate now says something like chocolatey or chocolate candy product, it may be that the cocoa butter content or cocoa solids content has been reduced. Don't buy it. But that's all I can afford. Yeah, but you can afford your energy drinks. You can afford your $70,000 truck. I'm not buying. I was at McDonald's today to get my McRib. Should have seen that line of cars. The economy is in a tank. Oh, you kidding me? Americans have money. Americans are spending. There's nothing wrong with the economy. I was just there. I saw that line of cars. Oh my God. But not at Burger King. Nobody likes Burger King. I don't know what it is. It doesn't necessarily mean the candy is unsafe or dramatically worse. Well, to me, I want the real stuff. So to me, it is worse. But the quality of the chocolate portion in terms of cocoa butter richness, cocoa solids may be lower. Yeah, lower quality. I don't want that. I want high quality and I'll pay for it. I don't mind. If you care about real chocolate, high cocoa butter, significant cocoa solids, minimal substitution, then looking at the ingredients list helps. If you see vegetable oil, palm, shea, sunflower, etc. high on the list and cocoa butter absent or low, that's a sign of substitution. Keep that in mind, what I just said. For people telling others they replace cocoa with artificial flavor, the narrative is somewhat simplified. Real cocoa replaced, but the reality is more nuanced. Substitution of fats, ingredients, relabeling, cost pressure, artificial flavor may play a lesser role than vegetable oil substitution. Still, lowering the quality of my product or you're raising the price at the same time. What do they call it? I'm trying to watch my language. Crapflation? I did not find a confirmed recent change specifically announced by Hershey or other companies saying we are replacing cocoa mass with artificial flavor. Mr. Goodbar or Rolo, many sources, many appear anecdotal or from food blog forum commentary. But still, keep an eye on it. Now it's starting to repeat itself. My conclusion, yes, there is a real phenomenon of major candy bars altering their formulas. Okay? So, yeah, there's a script. I'm going to apologize for that. I'm just keeping the facts straight as it's given to me. So you know your captain's not making any of this up. Let's keep with the facts. You can look this up yourself. It cites sources, ABC News, Yahoo. Okay, so there you go. What's going on with cocoa beans? Now you know. Now you know. I want to thank everybody for coming aboard. Comment below. Like, comment, share, comment, subscribe. If you're new to this channel, welcome to this channel. Hit the hype button. I welcome all of you. Comment below. That's how you support me. Listening to this video from beginning to end. That's how you support me. All for free. You don't have to send me any money. And if you do, there's a little thank you button, should be, if I'm still monetized, for as little as $1.99. And no, that's not enough to buy me a private jet. So I'm not Kenneth Copeland. I'm not, I'm doing okay financially, but I'm not against people that do that. And I do thank you if you do for as little as $1.99. But that's not necessary. Watch this video from beginning to end. That helps a lot. Hyping it, that's free. Hitting the like button, that's free. Hitting the subscription button, that's free. All of which cost you nothing. Play it in the background if you're busy doing your homework, vacuuming your floors, mowing your lawn. Play it in the background. Put it on your headsets. Yeah. So I want to thank everybody for coming aboard. We're up to 17 minutes already. We got to keep them under 20 minutes. We're doing our best. This is my third video I've made today. Third. I did the McRib. Did the Mr. Dubai chocolate and doing this video about chocolate. Cool. We're getting ready to do another one right after this. And possibly a fifth one. 5 videos in a day. Wow. It's hard to say au revoir, so au gratin. Au gratin, everybody. Au gratin. My magic finger is getting ready to go for that button. Here we go. It's really good, I promise you.